Hello again, Spooky Killer, taking a look at the Forglar Premium map. This map is the only actual map mod with no revamp attached to Survive the Night that is complete right now. I'm fairly certain Althemia will be next, but anyway, I thought I'd take a look at this map as it has a lot of amazing biomes and unique features. Right now I'm in the crystal area, looking around here, and it has a lot of interesting areas to build on, work from. This is right in the starting area, so you can see one of the most amazing areas just starting off. That bubble shield down there is from something I built in the single player, which is what I'm flying around on, goofing off with my daughter. So that is not part of the actual map. Uh, there's unique structures and designs in this one, such as the skulls, which, on that note, you can fit into these and build little bases in them if you want to. And you can even get up on these islands if you get a flyer, and you can build on them. Or even these ones over here. There are a lot of different places you can get to, build on, and explore. I think the only thing you're not able to really get on and build are these, but even then, that's still a pretty unique touch to have in the sky. And this is just the start of the area. Now, if you go over here, this is something I also really like about this map. And it's the only one I can think of off the top of my head that has these features, is these uniquely done obelisks. The green one here is a dragon. And if you go down below underneath it here, it's got this structure around it here. And of course, this would be the brood mothers. Now, going from there, we can come over to this area here, and I believe this is the swamp zone. I could be wrong. It is a little difficult for me to tell, but they didn't exactly make anything look standard in this map. The designer, it's rather impressive though. It is a decent sized map, and it does have all its artifacts and boss fights up. Let's see here. I like the terrain design too. It's not all flat or flat hill or mountain. There's bridges of land going across things like this here. There are ruins on this map too to look through, though I don't believe there's as many as there are on Althemia. You will definitely find your fair share of unique structures, though. Of course, while I'm at it, let me take a look at the ocean here for you a little bit. The ocean is definitely complete, along with, I believe that's the Shastasaur, one of the newest additions. And there's a unique area over here, which if I were not in creative mode, this area seems to be radiated or poison. I'm not exactly sure what's wrong with the air or the area, but if you touch down over here when you're not in creative, it will start killing you. There is an artifact over here, so this is an area you'll have to traverse or figure out how to traverse. With the biohazard suit added, though, it may be a lot simpler than before Aberration was released. So redwood area. I will say, unlike Althemia, it is possible a console to fly around on this one, and I don't exactly count that against Althemia. I count that against the console itself and not having enough tech power to render it all quickly or accurately enough to keep it from crashing. We have another frost dragon up here, and even this is a unique obelisk. It's not the same three heads, it's a single serpentine like dragon. And even this one has its unique features and designs. Everything about this map has a unique touch to it. It is not like anything else in any other map. I mean, Althemia has some similarities, as you might have noticed, like the skulls, but the skulls on here are buildable. Althemia's are not. And there are definitely touches to it, like this area here, the tree. This is the magic biome, and there is definitely nothing like this in it. Also in this area, this is the only area in the game where you can get the magic dinosaurs. And they have unique properties to them as well that are definitely worth catching a few. I just gotta find a few to show you. Kind of weird because, oh, there we go. They have unique skins to them. They have unique attacks and properties. And there are a good variety of them. There's not just the Stegos, but there's the pterodactyl. There are magic raptors. I forget what that one's called, but there's those guys. There are quite a few. There's even Brontos. These guys. There's a bunch. I'm not going to spend the whole time trying to find them all, but there's enough there to show you and get the idea. So next we're going to head over to the fire biome, or the this is where the Wyvern Trench is. That's this whole area down here. It extends for quite a bit. This is also where you'll want to find your obsidian, so that's a double danger for you. There are unique resonating structures like this one here. Whether they'll serve a better purpose or not later, I'm not entirely sure. But this map is frequently updated to make sure it's working correctly with the new updates to the game. And aside from that, I'm not sure how often they add new content to it, as the map is technically completed. Or I say technically, it is completed, but they can add anything to it they want. They do want unique and special content in this for anyone who purchased the premium, and the designer of this mod puts a lot of care into it to make sure it's always functioning for anyone who purchased it. So that's a definite plus. Things like this are really cool touches, Absolutely love it. You can't reach this without creative mode, as there is a ceiling there before you actually get that high. Which is why I'm trying not to go much higher, because it will insta-kill me even in creative. There's landscape mazes, there's ruins like this, which present unique challenges within them to get artifacts in some. And there is a desert biome in this one as well, which I was heading the wrong direction. I apologize. This one went a little out of the norm with the magic biome, in my opinion, and having the ashlands being as big as they are with the lava there, instead of just a little mountain with a volcano. And the map design on it is well divided up, so you can really figure out where you're at or where you're going at any given time. The unique setup on these is really impressive. I really enjoy the look of this map, the feel of it, and the gameplay on it is all impressive. And if you come out here, of course, you can find these. You can find death worms. Basically, anything that's been released by Bob's Tales is findable on this map as well as anything that the game itself has already released. And it is definitely a map that'll leave you exploring and enjoying it for, I would say, anywhere between 1 to 5 months minimum, as all the caves are well placed and well hidden. You will need flyers to get to some, and some you'll need strong dinos to run through on the ground. Anybody that did purchase the Pyromane, they do spawn over here in the Ashlands. You can see one down there. I believe it might actually be attacking a phoenix. Oh, nope, that's just a fire Argy. My apologies. There's the lava lake down here, where you can get unique Rexes and other dinos that suit the biome to which they're in. So there's that to keep an eye out for as well, is that a lot of these later on biomes do have unique dinos that suit the area they're in. But overall, this is a very enjoyable map. I definitely recommend it to anybody who's looking for something different to do. And given that it's completed and just getting new content added to it with each patch, it is absolutely worth a look and a purchase. Now, this one is fully completed. I don't know for sure if they're going to complete the free version, but I do know the free version of this map does offer you enough of a look and a feel for it, for what areas you can explore currently, to decide whether or not you'd like to actually take a step and spend the $10 to purchase the premium version of it. But hopefully that was a decent look at the map. Oh, hang on. I cannot skip Mushroom Village. I definitely want to show off the Mushroom Village. This area has always been one of my favorites to build, and it's not far from the start. But it looks like a horror version of the Smurf Village to me. A lot of these mushrooms are just creepy and freaky looking, but there are some with pre-designed areas that you can actually build in, if you're careful enough, all the way to the top of the mushroom, which is a good bit of space if you're careful and do it right. I myself enjoy making houses out of these whenever I play on this map. Anyway, that being said, that's all for now. Take care. Have a good night.